The cameras clicked like lightning, flashing across a crowded airport terminal, drowning every face in blinding white light. Somewhere in that chaos stood Mira Khan, the nation's most beloved actress, the woman everyone wanted a glimpse of, yet the one no one truly knew. Behind the oversized sunglasses and trembling hands, she tried to smile for the fans, pretending the headlines didn't exist. Mira Khan's secret scandal, love affair gone wrong, fallen star of Bollywood. Her flight to Karachi was boarding, and all she wanted was to disappear into that seat and vanish for a while. But fate, as it often does, had already taken her ticket, twisted it, and placed her in the one beside a man whose silence would soon speak louder than any camera ever could. Before we dive deeper into this story of pain, protection, and second chances, if you believe in kindness, in redemption, and that one small act can change a life, please take a moment to your support helps stories like this reach hearts that need them most. When Mira finally boarded the plane, she kept her head low, hiding behind her scarf. Seat 12A, that's what her ticket said. But a man was already sitting there, a tall figure in a worn-out jacket, his hands rough and marked by work, not wealth. He looked up as she stopped. His eyes, calm but sharp, met hers, and for a second, she felt safe. "Sorry," she murmured, too tired to argue. The flight attendant came, checked the tickets, and frowned. Turns out, the system had messed up, yet, seeing her distress, he quietly stood and said, "It's okay, ma'am. You can have it." She wanted to refuse, but his tone wasn't pity, it was gentleness, like someone used to protecting others. He moved to the empty seat beside hers, a middle one no one ever wanted. The plane took off, the clouds swallowed the noise, and silence hung between them, heavy, unspoken. Mira noticed small details about him, the way he held a faded photograph in his hand, glancing at it now and then, or how his knuckles clenched when the flight attendants joked with passengers about celebrity drama. He didn't look up, didn't care who she was. That was new for her, refreshing and strange. The man didn't take pictures, didn't ask questions. He just looked out the window, lost somewhere far away. When turbulence hit, Mira froze. Planes terrified her, she gripped her seat, breath quickening. Without looking at her, the man placed his hand near hers, not touching, just steady, silent assurance. "It'll pass," he said softly. His voice had warmth, the kind that could calm a storm. And it did. Hours later, when they landed, paparazzi swarmed outside the arrival gate. Myra's heart raced. Cameras, microphones, shouting, it all came rushing back. Before she could cover her face, a hand reached in front of her. The man stepped between her and the cameras, shielding her from the chaos. "Gentlemen," his voice was calm but firm, "wrong seat, wrong words." The crowd paused, confused. "She's not your story tonight," he said, leading her through the side exit while reporters shouted behind them. Once outside, she turned to thank him, but he was already walking away. No name, no phone, no trace. Just a quiet man who disappeared into the night. But life, as if guided by destiny, doesn't let such encounters end that easily. 3 weeks later, Mira attended a charity event organized for single parents and children in need. She wasn't herself these days, her films had paused, her reputation was broken, and she felt like a stranger in her own world. But when she walked into the small hall, her eyes froze on a familiar face. The same man, standing near the stage, adjusting the mic for a little boy who looked about 8. The boy had the same calm eyes, the same soft smile. The host introduced them. "This is